Dickosaurus Podcast.
Hellos. Welcome back to Thickosaurus. I am your host for this episode, 126. And these are the hostesses. Sorry, don't just continue. I'm on a hungover, okay? Anyway, continue.
The way how hard she's trying to hold on to her sentence.
Just say your name. Just say your name.
Melissa.
There you go.
Michelle.
Anna.
Okay. But anyway, yes. I didn't have a topic today, but I decided to talk about some Reddit posts that I had saved because some of the updates of the story was just so interesting.
Like past stories you've read?
Yeah, past stories I've read and then the ones I've heard.
I'm ready.
Okay.
So I just wanted to see.
Wait, the ones that you read to us?
No.
Oh, okay.
These are
so
different.
personally.
These are different
Okay.
ones.
Okay.
So I have 3, I believe.
I'm ready. Reddit is always
So messy.
It's so
love it.
messy, but
yeah.
crazy.
It's crazy
Off the
fun,
rails,
is what it
crazy.
is.
But okay. So this one's from the True Off My Chest subreddit.
True
what?
off my chest.
Yes. True Off My Chest, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so title is Hairstylist has been taking/keeping my hair. Anyway.
Oh, I wonder if this is one I've seen on social media.
Okay, so it starts out. I'm weirded out. I'm going to be vague because obvious reasons. I'm 30s and I'm female. Okay, I'm 30s female, and my stylist is in their 40s. Okay, I'll say in their 40s. I got my hair cut today at a stylist I've been using for about 9 months now, and I think this is my 6th appointment with them. I usually do a trim or cut/style. Today I went from long hair (parentheses high lower back parentheses) to an A-line bob.
Oh.
Again, since I started seeing this person, I usually get a current style maintenance/trim. This time was a traumatic length adjustment, so they took a picture of the cut length in the floor to add to their social media, and then intending to add before and after pictures. That's totally fine and normal. They go grab the broom, sweep up the hair, and place the dustpan on the counter for a bit. Again, normal. They grab the broom, the pan, and head back to the back of the shop. They're gone for a few minutes, no biggie, and then they go out to smoke. But here is where it gets weird. The bathroom is in the back of the shop too. I need to go and step into the back. I don't really notice anything on the way into the bathroom. I go and start and head back out. But I notice my name on a small clear tote on the table. It has no lid, and it has my hair in it. At first, I didn't really think much of it, but I look closer and see it's not just today's discarded hair, but it looks like at least a few of my trim sessions, mixed with, it looks like potpourri.
Potpourri.
The way she spelled it, Potpourri.
That's how it's spelled.
Oh, okay. And a little sand or something, and printed pictures of the cut hair with dates. The printer is sitting right next to it. The printer is sitting right next to it with today's discarded hair pics in the tray. There didn't seem to be any other containers like this when I looked around. It was fucking weird. So I took a pic on my phone. Honestly, I didn't know what to think or do, but when went back out to the salon. They came back and I mentioned that I went to the restroom and they seemed to freak out a little, but didn't mention it. I didn't really know what to say, so I just let them finish styling my hair, paid, and left. As a socially anxious introvert, this wasn't my nightmare. I got home, and the more I looked at this picture, the more ick I got. I ended up texting them. Huh?
Oh, sorry, trash. What's coming?
Oh. I ended up texting them an hour ago, sending them pictures and requesting they remove the weird box, me asking for an explanation. I said, hey, so I saw this and didn't know what to make of it. Can you help me understand what this is and why you have it? I'm not comfortable with you having this and request you to please discard the contents. Also, even though I love my cut, I believe it's best if I find a different hairstylist. They haven't
Yeah.
responded. LOL, WTF.
Okay. Yeah, that's some witch shit.
You have something, Anna? You look like you have something to say.
I would not tell her about I would not tell her that I saw it. I would have like taken the box and like trashed it somewhere. I don't know what witchy stuff is in there, but I would just be like, I wouldn't even tell her I'm finding a new stylist either. She's already been to that stylist for a while, right?
9 months.
9 months.
So it's 9 months of hair.
Probably, yeah.
Sand was in there too.
Sand,
Potpourri.
potpourri, and photos of it being clipped on the ground.
Is this stylist a girl too?
I don't think she
It
said.
just says stylist is in their 40s.
Yeah, I don't think she said.
Interesting.
Creepy. Is there an update?
Yes, but I'm trying to see the commentary says, you absolutely handled it better than I would have. I would have taken it and confronted them. This really is the beginning of some crazy I survived episode. Thank God you're not going back.
Why would
And
you?
I don't know if you would confront them because if they're already that crazy to hold on that much hair in pictures and all that stuff, I would not do that alone.
Yeah, the OP replied, I honestly had no clue how to respond. The whole situation was so bizarre and I can't imagine what the purpose of this would be. I told my husband about it. He got goosebumps, which was super scary for me.
Yeah.
And it made me feel like I may have underreacted to the issue.
Yes.
But I guess I'm glad I got out without confrontation while they're being there, because who knows what may have happened if I brought it up then.
That's true too.
And then another comment says, if they were doing it to you, they may be doing it to other clients. Would you consider going to the press? Seems like the kind of thing people deserve to know. OP replied, that was my other concern too. When I spoke to the officer initially, that possibly was discussed. When I go back to them again on Tuesday, I'm hoping that they'll take a report and the new information to do a thorough investigation, but instead of just an intake report. I'm reluctant to go to the press for a few reasons. The lawyer I'm working with has indicated that it would be the best idea either.
It would not be the best.
Yeah. The stylist could have a libel.
Liable.
Liability?
It just says LIBEL.
Oh, libel. Okay.
Libel case against me if I were to speak on it officially and publicly without legal case behind first. It's also the reason why I'm not posting pictures or actual screenshots of the potential legal hands are dealt. So let me see if they have a clearer.
Scary.
Because I hate to say it like this, but what can police do?
I have no idea.
Because they can't do anything. They're just going to be like, well, she didn't really hurt you.
No, all that they can really do
It's just
is collect evidence.
Yeah,
and
do a
then
report.
That's about it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so the original the first update, here you go.
Okay, I'm ready.
I didn't expect the crazy amount of people following this. Here's a long way to post. Also, long post. Sorry for the delay. I think I mentioned before I'm a processor, so it takes me a while to work through my thoughts and feelings on things. This situation and update may not be satisfying as many would have hoped, but here it goes. I met with law enforcement again this past Tuesday, and my husband and I drove early that morning because I was also meeting up with the lawyer I'm working with. Aside from the near constant texts and emails and calls, I want to pursue legal action for the specific issue. Wait, hold on. I think there's one before that, because I remember...
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
I did get goosebumps too. It's creepy.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I saw that. I don't know how.
Like this.
Yeah, it's like I don't know how.
But I think in the first time, I'm like, where is the one I was talking about? The update. Because there's so many updates that she did.
Is that here in the States?
I don't know if it's here in the States.
Because the way that they said press and intake, that doesn't sound like the States.
Because there was an update where the hairstylist replied back.
Shut the fuck up! That's
Yes.
scary.
And said, like, they said something along the lines like, that's like none of your business kind of thing.
It is my business. It's my hair.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's none of my business?
I'm sorry. If I got that replied back to me, all hell's gonna break loose. I'm going down there.
Yeah, because they said something, yeah, that it was none of your business kind of thing. And then the girl said, like, oh, maybe this is the first update.
Dang.
Oh, okay. So here,
That's
so
creepy.
this is the
she
first
found it,
update.
because it's all anonymous right now.
Yeah, okay, so okay. It's been about a week and with the holidays, I'm all over the place, and I ended up going to law enforcement to make a report last Monday. I'll kindly end up going back to if this person keeps contacting me like they have been. So last Saturday, haircut and discovered weird tub full of my hair. Texted stylist about the weird tub, and I said I'd be finding a new stylist and didn't respond. This is where I left off in the last post. A lot has happened since then. Sunday, I woke up with a bunch of texts from the stylist. It woke me up because even though I had D&D on my phone, I had a setting that overrides if there are repeated contact attempts over 3 in case of emergencies. Here's what I got. Copy and paste it. 3:49 a.m. I don't recommend going to a different stylist because this is not a big deal. Small towns and people talk, and you may not find one that will take you after this. So I would reconsider. I don't like
Is that a threat?
That's a threat.
I don't like threats. 3:51 a.m. So I have your biological material, and it's mine. It's my property now. I can do what I want with it. I kept it because I can, and it means a lot to me. 3:54 a.m. Why you send the pic? I know what it looks like. It's mine. 4 a.m. You need to respond to me because I think it's a misunderstanding about what this is and what it's about. And you're saying your switching stylist has me triggered. I do good work. You said so. 4:04 a.m. I also charge a $350 client separation fee. So yeah, you can't just say you're switching stylists with more consequences. And I know you said you already tried a few people before me, and there are not many beautiful people in the area. 4:11 a.m. Asking for an explanation for a stylist having hair in a salon is crazy. Where else would you find hair if I didn't do nothing wrong? But I will get rid of it if you're going to cry about it. But if you say you won't be switching to someone else with your hair for your hair care. You mean a lot as a client and always tipped well. And I do good work, so it doesn't make sense. And you know that, so maybe don't threaten someone who does your hair and hurt their heart by making excusatory statements. Those were the texts.
Sounds like the stylist got caught and they're freaking out.
Yeah.
That's all it is. 3 in the morning.
It's like, I have your biological whatever. Yeah, that means it's mine. And you cannot do whatever you want with it.
Ugh.
That's so crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then back to OP, she says, I didn't respond to any of those that morning because it was so insane to me. I need to process things fully before I make a decision of how to deal with it. So I just didn't respond. Sunday afternoon, I started getting phone calls.
Okay.
This person called me about 14 times that afternoon. About every other call, they left a voicemail. Most of the voicemails just said, call me back or text me back. But 2 of them were unhinged. I'm going to paraphrase the gist of what the first one was. Son, The first one was, sound like they're crying. Call me back. I'm getting scared you won't come back to me for your hair for real. I just like how your hair feels. That's why I kept it. Call me.
Okay.
The second unhinged message was left late Sunday night at 11:38 p.m. and it said, I got rid of it except for one log. I found out I like watching your hair burn more than I like keeping it.
Crazy.
That's so scary.
I didn't respond to any of those messages, calls, or texts. The whole thing had me freaked out now. I decided by that time I was taking Monday off to work to go to the police, and even if they couldn't do anything, I wanted to file a report for the weirdness. I woke up Monday to an email from the stylist with an invoice of $375 for client breach of contract fee as a chargeable line item, quote, or parentheses, against copying and pasting here. The email body was just, quote, for being a bitch. It was sent from their business email, so they're really doing everything they can to ruin themselves. Even if I had a contract with this nutter, which I don't, the original amount was for $350. They can't even get their extortion fees right. I did email them back stating that we had no contract and to cease all further communication with me from this point forward. I got ready and started heading to the police station around 9:45 Monday morning. I live in a rural area, so there were portions of my drive to and from our main town that doesn't have a cell reception. When I finally got to town, I had 4 voicemails. I knew immediately who they were from. I talked to one of the officers on staff, and they took my statement, a copy of the email, and asked me to forward all the texts and screenshots of the number of calls. They said at least the calls and texts should be considered menacing and harassment, but the voicemail where they mentioned how they liked burning my hair was potentially concerning. The officer advised I contact a legal representative in case this person tries to take a bogus invoice to a civil suit court. And they said I'm welcome to change my number, but I'm having the piling evidence if they continue to contact me.
Yes.
After I explicitly told them not to, and the email would only help me. I reached out to a lawyer Tuesday and left a detailed message regarding the situation. They are apparently out of office until next Wednesday for the holidays, so we will see if they have any advice. I've since received many texts and calls from the stylist. They sent a happy Thanksgiving text on Thursday morning as well. Regardless, they are giving me a lot of evidentiary material to work with, but I am so unsettled. I can't wait to hear from the lawyer this week.
Psycho. That is some crazy shit.
That's only the first update. She's the second update.
Just please give it to us.
Yeah. Let us know.
I'm on the edge of my seat because I'm like, please tell me that.
So back to the other one that I accidentally read a little bit. I didn't expect this a crazy amount of people to be following this. Here's the long-awaited post. I met with law enforcement again this past Tuesday. My husband and I drove over early that morning because I was also meeting up with the lawyer I'm working with. Aside from near constant text calls and emails, I wanted to pursue legal action for the specific issue. Allegedly, the stylist had tried to have my credit card canceled. Apparently, they used the last 4 digits of my card, called the customer service line for the card, and tried to cancel it. I got a call from the fraud department shortly after this person attempted to do this, trying to verify everything, to see if I actually wanted to close my account and dissolve my credit line with them. To be clear, the stylist was not successful in their alleged attempt. They couldn't prove the basic information you need for such things like my actual name. It's unusual, and they gave a name that was almost similar. Date of birth, address, etc. Apparently, they thought they could accomplish this with just my name, phone number, and the last 4 digits of the card. I didn't cancel the card, but I did request a new one for obvious reasons. I had no clue why they would want to cancel my card. To inconvenience me? Yep, that's exactly why, allegedly. When I spoke with the CC company, they agreed to send over the recording of the person that called, as well as the phone number and the call originated from, as long as the request came from law enforcement with a warrant. They gave me the phone number and reference number for the police to reach out directly. The officers began working with that immediately, so that was in progress. I went to my phone company over the weekend and I had my phone number transferred to an old phone so I could still receive calls and texts here, but got a new phone number for my actual phone. The old phone and phone number has been turned over to the officers assigned to my case. They did go and speak with this person yesterday. Apparently they are horrified. I went to the police and they had no idea any of their crazy could be chargeable as offenses. According to the officer, there have been no further communications via text or call since their visit. I haven't received any other emails. A temporary protection and no contact order has been issued against them until the first court date. I have also reached out to the State Board of Licensing with all this information in my complaints. All I can say is that they are investigating. Outside of that information, I am limited to any other information I can share since a legal process against this person has officially begun. We're just waiting to see how this plays out now. It's been a long few weeks. I'm hoping the best here. I'm already so relieved that I'm no longer getting calls, texts, or emails constantly. Thank you for your concern, advice, and good wishes. This was meant to be an outlet for me to vent and process, and I am so much grateful that you have allowed me to do that with the huge amount of support you have given.
This girl's gonna be forever traumatized. She is never gonna go to another salon ever again. She's gonna grow out her hair either really, really long, or she's gonna
Cut it herself.
at home. Because that's what I would do.
That is some scary shit, man. Yeah, those two were doing something. Because there's no explanation for it. It's already weird enough that you keep people's hair.
I like the way it feels. That's what she said.
There are, people who like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of scary. You keep it without their permission. That's different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they got rid of all of it except for one lock of hair.
Yes, because they liked the way it was burning. But they kept one. That's
so weird.
And then, like, we don't even know if this was, like, a male or female stylist either. I have a feeling it's a female stylist.
Yeah, could be, yeah.
Yeah, but either way, it's kind of scary.
All I think of is the bad guy in Charlie's Angels that would pull their hair out and like sniff it. Yeah.
Wow. Ooh, so scary. That's all the updates?
Yeah, that's all updates. Because
Dang.
apparently that was a year ago.
Dang, I hope
So who knows?
Wow.
I hope she's doing good now.
Man, it makes me wonder like how the court case went.
Yeah.
Like what happened to them, if
Well, if
anything.
it was a year ago, then maybe only now it's starting. Because the court system is really slow. Or maybe they haven't even had like an official court date yet. Because stuff takes forever. Compiling evidence and everything.
Yeah.
Or if they did have like a court date, it was only just like the first one to kind of establish everything. It probably hasn't like actually done any type of convictions.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying to see if they did. But that they do own the salon. That hairstylist.
Oh, so it was just like a single stylist and whoever else?
Yeah, that's the sound like.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they
that's-
own the salon and they're the only chair there.
Yeah, then that's weird. That's probably why they have their own salon, so they can do all that weird shit without all the other stylists saying anything.
Yeah, but you know that person probably did work with other people, and the other stylist probably saw something or whatever. That's the reason why that person's working alone now. Scary. It looked like she found something. Was it a different story, or you found any more information?
I don't know if this was like before or this was after. I'm guessing this is before the second update.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll probably just ignore that one.
Dang.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting goosebumps, man. It's scary, man. People are... Oh, that's scary.
I don't even...
You have no words to say.
Isn't a
No
rural
words to
town,
say.
too, the
A
stylist?
rural area, yeah.
Oh.
It looked like it was like she's in a small rural area, and then it's close to like a big city or a big town.
Dang.
Yeah, no.
But on to the second story. This is from Am I the Asshole, our favorite one. It says, Am I the asshole for taking my daughter to Disneyland? I don't know if you heard this one or not.
I don't think I did. No.
They also read this on Smosh.
Oh.
So, okay. So this was in 2023. I kind of already think I'm not, but my family is convincing me that I am. That she's the asshole. I, 28 female, went on a vacation with my daughter, 5 female, and my husband, 29, as a last vacation before we are a family of 4. I'm 7 months pregnant, and we wanted to spend time with our daughter before her brother was born. When I was 13, me, my mom, and my dad, and my brother went on a Disney vacation. It was fun and all until my dad left his phone in the hotel, and they wouldn't give us back. He had to get a new one, and then my mom and dad were so upset that we never went back. I thought this was irrational since it was my mom's favorite place. We went at least once a year growing up. After that whole ordeal, my mom hated it. So when me and my husband wanted to go on
see where this is
before
going.
the baby arrives vacation, we decided to go to Disneyland around 3 days. My daughter loves the princesses and the idea of magic, so when we told her, she was overjoyed. I told my mom that we were at lunch together and we were going on a trip. When I told her it was Disneyland, she was enraged. I was extremely confused because I thought she forgot about it, honestly. She called me a backstabber and was in just really rude words. She stormed out of the restaurant and I paid and left a few minutes later. A few hours later, my dad called me and screamed at me that this family doesn't go to Disney. If you weren't such a spoiled little B-word, you would understand that. Wow. I was shocked. It was my money I was spending, and I thought everyone was over it. My mom texted me a long paragraph about how she would go no contact and wouldn't be my mother anymore if I still went. The trip was fully paid, and so I responded, okay, I guess you'll only have a son now, and then blocked her.
Wow.
I've gotten at least 60 calls from my family and a few texts telling me I'm wrong. We still went and got back yesterday. After all, we had a blast, and my daughter rode her first big girl coaster.
Aww.
She loved every minute of it, and so in my opinion, it was worth it. So, am I the asshole?
Hell the
but
fuck
I
no.
smell a
I
scandal.
know, I was like, something stinky.
Stinky.
Yeah.
I smell.
Okay, so edit 1. I'm going to say update 1.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, I posted this around 2 hours ago and gotten a lot of comments. First off, thank you for all the NTAs. I was kind of scared that I was gonna get attacked. I think once I get home, I must unblock my mom and ask if we can meet up. We haven't spoken since all that happened, hoping we can meet up for lunch and we can talk. Also, I've been seeing a lot of comments where people think something way bigger happened. I can't remember anything else happening though. I'm gonna ask when we talk though. Okay, that was a weird
Sentence.
I'll keep you all posted. By the way, I'm in Cali and I don't get off work until 5 p.m. 5:30ish. So once I get off and get home, I will talk to my mom. I've seen a lot of people wanting an update, so I'll try and get one to you all soon. Edit 2.
Oh boy.
She's like, holy shit. I didn't expect this to go viral. I'm getting ready for work and just wow. So last night, I unblocked my mom, messaged her, and basically said, I want to talk. I know that our last fight was really messy, but I want to meet up for lunch and talk. And she responded. She said yes, and we're meeting up today. My dad is also coming because I want an apology from him for what he called me.
Hell
I
yeah.
truly can't even process the phone call that happened. I wanted to get answers as fast as possible because I've seen so many comments saying that this wasn't over a phone. I have really bad memory of this 15 years ago, but I remember most of it because the whole situation was very messy. I will definitely be updating you guys after lunch. I've also seen people saying parents might not like Disney because they are more liberal.
What?
Oh yeah, because apparently Disney is open to gay people and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So people have liked Disney before, but now that they now Disney is apparently
Accepting.
liberal and accepting to open gay people, that they don't
Yeah.
like it anymore. So
They're-
it could
Oh,
be that.
okay, okay.
Yeah, that they're liberal, and I don't think that's the reason.
Oh, that they said the parents are liberal.
No,
I was
no.
like,
No,
that has
'cause Disney-
nothing.
Disney
that
is
makes sense.
liberal.
Okay,
More
okay,
liberal
okay.
now.
Yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
15 years ago, that was very different as well. I'll ask that when we meet up, but I don't see that as the real reason. I've also seen people saying it's very unreasonable to go no contact / very limited contact because of this, which I agree with. I think she was just saying that to scare me, which is still very gross. But we still went, and she messaged me back, so I guess we will just see. My husband also might come with me because I don't know how my parents will react when I ask them my questions. They know we still went, so I'm not too scared, but I can't be sure. I'll update you how the lunch goes soon.
Lordy.
I hope her husband went with her.
Okay. So, majority of people called and they said not the asshole.
Yeah, of course.
So, final update.
Oh boy.
Well, here it is, fellas. Your final update around 1 p.m. yesterday. We went to lunch. My husband didn't come because he had an important meeting at his work.
Oof.
I wasn't that scared anyway because we were going to a pretty popular restaurant and it wasn't like I would be alone with them. We got there and sat down. I started talking to my mom and dad and started asking questions. It was mostly just, why would you get so mad? And it's my money, and I wanted to make my daughter have fun vacation with her parents before she has a brother. And I was met with them gaslighting me and thinking they were because they don't love Disney. I can't go. I was in the verge of tears leaving, so I asked my final question that I really wanted an answer on. This can't be over a fucking phone. There has to be something going on to make you blow up like this. Then they told me what really happened.
Ooh, already!
So my dad did actually leave his phone. So my dad actually did leave his phone. When housekeeping went to clean the room for the next family to arrive, the woman who was cleaning took the phone and took it to the lost and found. She saw my mom's contact on my dad's little smartphone and called her. And we went to go pick it back up, but the woman also saw another contact that said baby.
Oh, yep.
I fucking knew it!
Ooh.
My dad was cheating for a good year to a year and a half.
Oh,
She told my mom, and my mom blamed that woman for ruining her marriage by
Okay.
telling her. That's why they hated Disney, because it ruined their marriage. I walked out after that. I didn't pay either. I don't think I'm going to talk to them after this. Only if my daughter and son want to. They betrayed my trust and never apologized either for what they called me a few days ago. I don't know why we never got the phone back. Probably we'll never know, but here is the official ending of this crazy ass story.
Wow.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Is it? Walks like a duck, quacks like a duck. He cheated.
Yep, but she didn't blame the dad about
No.
cheating. She blamed the
You know what that means?
housekeeper.
You know what that means, right? He probably said, "It's the housekeeper." He probably said that, and she was like, "You're right,
Oh my God, yeah.
honey. You're right." Oh,
Either that or
Lord.
she's
It's
just
her
in
fault.
denial that her
Yeah, she
the
probably
husband-
isn't in denial, but
Even if after all these years, you're still sticking by that story.
Damn.
You know, it's kind of like
cheated for a
woman.
whole year,
a year and a half.
year and oh
Almost
Lord,
2 years.
basically 2 years. I'm rounding it up.
It says OP's mom was so desperate to blame anyone and anything but her husband for
That's
cheating.
so sad.
Herself, yeah.
And willing to lose her daughter and grandchildren over this.
Oh my God,
Delusional. some
Shame,
people say.
shame.
I knew it.
I
It
know
wasn't
it.
just over a phone. I was like, you
Nope.
know what? It's probably nasty, and it was because he nasty.
Yep.
Oh my God.
That woman, wake up. He is not worth losing your daughter and grandkids over.
But you know what though? It's good that she decided to just walk away, like the daughter, because she was like, you know, all this time, and he. Well, I don't give credit to the dad because he's a piece of shit. Anyway, he called her a bitch. But then the mom, she didn't even change. So it's kind of like if they didn't change from then till now, she wasn't gonna ever change. So it's kind of like
That
fine,
was like
sit in that misery.
Yeah, it was like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they were and she's still with her husband.
Okay, let's be honest here. We know grown-ups like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know. We know grown-ups like that. To this day, they will be hush-hush.
and stand
certain
with their
things.
husbands.
Yeah.
Or wife.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Oh my
Okay.
god. That is so sad.
I thought it was gonna be something bigger. I thought it would, I mean, this is big, but I thought it would be like he left his phone, quote unquote,
Yeah.
took too long to come back, and then the mom went
And found
and
him
found
with,
him
with someone
with
else.
somebody else.
Ooh, that would have been juicy.
That's what I thought it was gonna be. I knew it was gonna be cheating, but I thought that's what it was gonna
That's
be.
why I said if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck,
Yeah.
it's him cheating. Unfortunately, 9 out of 10 times. The one out of 10, the girl did it. But literally 9 out of 10 times, it's the guy. Unfortunately,
But the thing was, I think they never actually looked through the phone because they never got the phone. Because right when the housekeeper told her that there was another contact under baby, that's when she was all delusional.
so she was so mad and in denial. She didn't want to look through the phone.
She didn't want to get the phone.
Yeah, she didn't want the phone.
If it was me, I would be.
And I'm pretty sure she confronted the husband that, who the hell is baby on your phone kind of thing.
That's probably where she goes. He's probably said that housekeeper because she didn't have the phone.
No.
So I'm pretty sure that the dad was like, that housekeeper is crazy. She's trying to break our marriage.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I know this sounds toxic, but look through their phone.
Yeah, because it looked like, because from the sounds of it, that they attempted to go back and go pick it up. But then once the housekeeper told them about the contact, that's when she was all like blaming her to ruining her marriage kind of thing.
And then just left the
And
phone
they just
there.
walked. Yeah, walked out.
Oh my God, woman.
crazy. Oh my
Have
God.
some pride.
Yeah.
Have a backbone.
That's a little embarrassing.
Leave.
Have you guys not seen that? I think it was it British Vogue. They had an article about how it's embarrassing to have a boyfriend now.
I heard a snippet of it
I
from
saw.
Brett
I
Manhole.
didn't
I didn't get
read
to read it. I want to though. I want to go help support that.
Yeah. I didn't read
It's
it.
embarrassing
but-
to have a boyfriend or a husband or whatever now.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one.
Why do you think I'm so quick to leave? Bye.
Because you
But
got
you
abandonment
said what?
issues.
Yeah. You said what? Okay. Bye.
Oh my God.
It's like that Kato guy off of TikTok. Boop. And we're not doing that.
my
You're done.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Dang.
But dang. Mm-mm. Crazy. But here's my last story.
It sounds like it's ramping up. Is this one even crazier?
I guess it depends on you.
Okay.
So this is also from Am I the Asshole? It is called Am I the Asshole for telling my heavily pregnant friend that her fiance was in a documentary?
Wait, what? Am I the asshole for?
For telling my heavily pregnant friend that her fiance was in a documentary.
It depends.
Oh, I think I've heard something like this on TikTok.
It's probably the same one, but
And it's not not a documentary you would think it would
it's
be.
not the.
Is it the documentary about the people cheating on and they got revealed? I forgot what that was.
I don't
Anyway.
remember.
Anyways, keep going.
Website.
Keep going.
Okay,
keep
go
going,
on.
keep
I'm
going,
ready.
keep
Keep
going.
Okay. It's currently 4 a.m. and I feel so guilty right now. I can't sleep. Okay, so myself and my few girlfriends decided to watch a documentary that's been trending. Not gonna lie, I was expecting a documentary showing a human side of certain person, but yeah, as everyone who has watched the documentary knows what it is. Onto the issue, my friend's fiance was one of the 1,000. I wasn't the first person to note, he was one of the 1,000.
It is what I'm thinking
Men.
it is. Yeah.
I wasn't the first person to notice, but two other friends were the first to notice, and I didn't believe it at first, but with the second watch, it was definitely him. Now, even though his face was covered in the body shape, even though his face was covered, the body shape and especially the tattoos were undeniable. We debated till early hours in the morning if we should tell her or wait because she's 8 months pregnant, and in my opinion, if someone cheats like that, it's not their first time, and I'd rather lose her friendship for telling straight away than her finding out she knew I hid it. Because let's be real, when you tell someone news like that, there's a huge chance that they'll hate you and not the cheater.
Yes.
And so this morning I asked my friend to meet up to talk, and I showed her the evidence And the minute she looked at the picture, she knew it was him and broke down. I expected her to be angry at me, but then she thanked me for being honest, as multiple people have hinted that she would watch the documentary instead of being upfront like I was. I ended up driving her to her mom's house, and I'm guessing she told her fiance. I told her because he has been blowing up my phone, calling me an evil little homewrecker who ruined not only his life and calling me out on social media for trying to ruin his relationship and wanting an unborn daughter to grow up without a dad. My friends are angry with me for telling her straight away and not waiting till she had the baby in case she was stressed would have caused issues to her health. And she says, I don't give two shits if I'm being honest about her fiance, but I feel so bad for putting my friend in this situation while she's heavily pregnant. And I'm worried if something does happen to her, it would be my fault. Like maybe she should have watched it herself and found out on her own. Am I the asshole for telling my pregnant friend her fiance was in a documentary?
No, not the asshole.
No,
I don't think so either. I mean, I guess I can see from being devil's advocate, the other person thinking like it's kind of selfish of you to want to tell her that, you know, that guy was being nasty. But
What? I'm sorry. How's that selfish?
no, I mean, I'm trying to think of like, you know, because you want to get it off your chest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
But
Well,
yeah, not the
No, I'm sorry. With what that documentary was, I would totally not
What's the
hesitate.
What is
documentary?
the one about the cheating, the girl with the 1,000 guys?
Yes. It's a girl. It's like baby blue or a baby blue bonnet or whatever. But it's a woman who invites 1,000 men to come in, and they get to do whatever they want to her.
That's kind of scary.
No complaints, no nothing. She
Yeah.
would let them do whatever they want to her.
Except I'm guessing like kill her and
Yes,
stuff.
besides anything like death related, yes, anything they want, anything that they have ever had fantasies for, sexual desires or whatever,
She let them.
let them do it.
Yeah, with her.
Oh.
And it's not one at a time. They all just
They all
did
came.
it. It was basically a huge gangbang orgy
With one woman.
with one woman.
1,000 men.
I think it's scary. And she wants to do more, by the way. I don't know if
Yes, I know she wants to do more.
I'm like, please stop, because you're actually making sex workers.
Yes, that's it.
Careers,
Yes,
it's
they
like
look. It makes
really-
them look bad.
Yeah, because they actually take their work seriously, and I feel like you're kind of doing it for clout.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so yeah, there were a lot of married men or boyfriends who paid to be one of the 1,000.
Yeah, they paid too. That's the worst part.
Yes, you paid.
But like she said, like if you have distinct tattoos, you stupid.
yeah, you could
kinda
at least
It's
cover
okay.
it
He
up.
wanted to get caught.
Yeah.
Wow. Not the asshole, and I would have done the same thing. I'd be like, you can yell at me later. I don't care, because I want someone to tell me.
I'm sorry. I would not have even thought for a second. I would just went.
But why
Straight
would
to her.
you why would you want her to like watch it? You know, I feel like that would even stress her out even more.
Because they're
Visually
too much of a
seeing it.
coward to tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she said, she appreciated the fact that her friend came up to her
Because
and told
like
her.
I would rather have you tell me when I have the baby in me than me
Wait.
giving birth, thinking that this is the best part of my life, and then you tell me, and then I'm still like postpartum depression mode.
yeah.
Because that
Healing,
takes like a
yeah.
year, 2 years to finally like heal from. Because man, I'm murdering that hoe. Like if you told me after I birthed that baby, I would be so out of it that I would probably murder him on accident.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Yes.
allegedly.
Till death do us part,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Gosh, that is messed up. Oh,
So I would rather you have told her before she gave birth.
so are there any updates, or that's it?
There is one update, the only update.
Oh.
Please don't go tell me you went back with him. Please don't tell me.
So here's the update.
Oh.
My friend's fiance wasn't the only one of our partners to do the lineup for my boyfriend.
Oh,
Do the lineup.
There
My
was
boyfriend
other-
of 3 years was one. So was another friend's husband. 2 hours ago, he posted screenshots of a group chat and photographic receipts that no one could deny. Other men in relationships are involved, he said in the caption. I wasn't the only one there. Tags, or quote, quote, tags me. Maybe check your own man before coming for my relationship. Tags 5 other women. I'm not taking the blame alone and being seen as the bad guy while tags, quote, quote, the men's did the same. There was a lot more said, but I stopped reading because I just deleted my social media account and blocked my now ex. I don't want to hear his explanation because I feel so humiliated and physically sick. I don't know how I'm going to face the coworkers or clients at work tomorrow. I wish I could just disappear. My phone is going crazy and I'm going to turn it off, go for a long shower, and see I can get any sleep for what I'm sure will be hell tomorrow.
I'm sorry. Wait. So the fiance sent all that to her?
Tagged her and publicly, right?
Yes,
In a social media post.
he's basically said, if since you're ratting me out, I'm gonna rat everyone else out.
I'm going,
Going
down.
down, everybody's going down.
Like he did a Burning Sun?
Yeah, he ratted everyone out.
Yes.
He tagged every single one, every single
Bro,
guy
you made it
and their
worse.
spouses in the text.
I'll be mad, but I'll also say thank you.
Yeah, I would have been like, I would not be embarrassed. I'd be like, yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
what he did. That's why I left.
But it didn't sound like he sent it in a text. He posted it.
That's what I'm
That's
saying
fine.
publicly.
I
don't
Yeah.
care.
I would have been like, thank you.
Yeah.
You should be shamed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Good. You shamed
Shame,
yourself and
shame.
shamed those other
Yeah.
guys.
You
Good.
think that's gonna hurt me? No.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, it's like that just hurts you and them all
Yeah.
together.
On the
That's the-
outside, I'll be like, thank you, but on the inside, I'm dying.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure all their friends, his boyfriends, were also in on it too.
That's disgusting. I wonder if those
They had- he
type
had
of guys that,
receipts.
yeah, let's go do it together.
I'm pretty sure.
It's kind of weird, but.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
right.
gosh.
Yeah, some friends are like that, and it's kind of like,
It's an intimate thing. I wouldn't want to do that in front of people.
Right? It's kind of like I've had some friends who would like watch corn together,
Yeah.
and I'm just kind of like, huh? What? And they're like, yeah, we watched corn together a few times, and I'm like,
No.
huh?
No.
okay, that's
What?
No.
And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay.
Are they Mika?
No.
Oh God.
And I'm like, oh. Okay.
look. If that's your thing,
yeah,
okay,
cool.
fine. But
cool.
for us, no.
But I feel like when you okay, when you're watching something that intimate, I feel like you're gonna want to like
well, yeah,
connect
uh-huh.
with each other. If not, then what are we doing?
Yeah.
That's true.
Who knows?
Why are we watching it together if
Who
we're
knows?
not gonna
Maybe
connect?
it's like a movie to them. You know.
A really bad movie.
I don't know. Who just they probably just
isn't
watch it
that,
like a movie.
that voyeurism.
I don't know.
Is that what it is? Where you like watching
Yes.
other people?
Oh yes,
Yes.
voyeurism.
Voyeurism.
I don't know. If it was me, okay, my 2 cents is I would want to connect too.
Yeah,
so-
see, I was like, I would connect. I'm
You know
sorry.
What I mean?
Yeah.
Everything's being activated. All the lights are on.
Yeah.
So why would you want to just be like, turn it off? No, it doesn't work like that. Got to power it on slowly.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like so. So if you guys watch it together,
How
you
do
guys-
you turn off the system?
do you guys do it
Do you
while
do
doing
stuff
it
together?
Do you guys do stuff
Meditate together? Yes.
Yes.
Like like by themselves? Yes. And so that's why I'm like,
You mean
but
like
don't
right
you-
next to each other?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm saying. And I know,
That's really another.
yeah, I know that's another like kink,
Oh
yeah, thing that
Wow.
people like, where they like,
Oh,
literally.
oh my God, y'all crazy bitches.
but no, that's another thing that people like. They like watching other people, you know.
Okay.
Which I don't like. It's like I don't mind them. It's just their preference. But I'm
Yes.
just like,
Are we not gonna connect?
you guys are in the same room.
That's what.
Okay, so
what I'm
they
saying.
both meditate on their own and finish on their own,
Uh huh.
right next to each
but
other.
Next
still
to each
sitting
other.
next to each other watching
Yes.
the same video.
Yes.
Okay.
And they have
Okay.
no urges at all.
That's what I'm saying.
And they don't touch each other?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
That's what I don't
Someone's lying and it ain't. And it ain't new.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would want to connect. If I'm gonna be that intimate with you, might as well, right?
Yeah.
I would like you enough to do that with you. Then
That's true.
let's
It's
let's
very
go.
intimate.
You know?
Yeah, like you said, watching corn like that is an intimate moment,
That's what
whether
I'm
it's
saying.
with
Yeah.
yourself or with your significant other.
So that's why I'm like, so how do you men do that? The 1,000 men all at one time without connecting with other people?
You know, everybody's secretly gay.
Yeah,
There's nothing. I don't have anything
That's what I'm
against being gay,
saying.
but everybody is.
I mean, let's can't really say that everybody's gay because like there's people.
I mean, fluid. whatever.
Okay, yeah, because you know there's people
Open.
who enjoy like threesomes, foursomes,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
orgies
yeah.
and stuff. That's fine, yes. But on the scale of 1,000,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
she only
I am-
has what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Limbs and stuff.
I don't know.
Wait, was it really I thought it wasn't really all at once. I thought it was like maybe groups.
I don't know how it works. I don't watch.
I
I
never
just
watched
know that
it.
I didn't watch it, but I'm just saying. I thought that it was like in 24 hours, the total number of people can do whatever. I thought it was that.
I don't know. But like I said, us girls, we only have so many spots.
I don't know. I was looking at like, they have like a picture of her or like a small little clip of her, and then like they blurred out some stuff, and I'm like, she looks like the light is, it's gone from her eyes.
I'm
like,
pretty sure.
Yeah, she has no
How-
emotion.
that's kind of scary.
I'm sure for women like her who profit off of that, she does have to turn it off to be able to like
Scary.
endure it, you know. But and honestly, she's not even that cute.
I don't know what she's
But
looking
it doesn't matter.
Men don't. Yeah, for some men it
wouldn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
There is a hole.
Men will find a way to put their dick in it.
That's why I said I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm guessing like crevices can work too.
Yeah.
So technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's why I'm thinking
10,
that.
maybe?
I thought it was within a time frame. I thought
Yeah.
it wasn't all at once.
I don't know.
Well.
I don't know the details of
Yeah, I don't know the
documentary.
dates,
That's how my head
but
logically
that's
thinking.
still a lot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I'm like, what?
Anyway,
That's what I said. How can you?
meditate.
Just
Yes.
how?
How?
Just
I don't understand.
Let me
I
connect.
don't understand.
Home. Not trying to yuck people's yum, but
How? I'm just.
I'm genuinely curious.
how
Curious.
does it?
And
How
we
does
will
your
go
the
look it up.
wiring? Your wiring. How do you separate it? Am I like I am not looking at them like that? You know what I mean?
Because I feel like at that point you're kind of just in the corner and just meditating while watching everything. At that
yeah,
point.
yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know, but
Nope, that's not it.
but yeah,
There
girl,
we go.
you're not the asshole, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just think it's so sad that like you were helping your friend do a favor, and then he thought he was trying to get back at you. Okay,
I'm sorry. When he said, "You little homewrecker," all I thought was a Karen. You little homewrecker.
well,
Chad
I was
Michael Murray.
like- he was definitely
That's
deflecting. He was definitely deflecting.
Oh.
So sad.
You look scary, girl.
Well, I mean,
She has those eyeballs that like.
Kind of scary.
That's what I'm saying,
you
it
can
kinda
see the
looks
full
kinda
white.
like
She looks very
priceless.
robotic.
Either way, I just don't like that she's getting all of this press and this popularity because, like I said, it diminishes like the other sex workers, their stuff too.
I think she also she appeases to a lot of men's fantasies.
A
'cause
violent
she-
fantasy.
violent fantasies,
Yeah.
and the fact that she's small, she's petite as well.
Yeah, she's tiny.
So
That's scary.
yeah, so yeah, unfortunately, she appeases a lot of men's fantasies. So
yeah. If I was that girl that was pregnant, tell me. Don't wait for me to have the baby.
Don't
Tell
wait
me.
for me to sign his last name to the child.
on the child. No.
Mm-mm. Oh my god.
You little homewrecker.
I think you told me about those.
What?
I think you told me about the meditation group therapy before. You told me about that. I think so.
And I'm like,
We'll have to
what?
talk about it off camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
But okay. But yeah, that was the 3 stories that had some pretty good updates.
You always pick like the craziest Reddit stories.
I choose them because I'm still in awe. I'm just like, what? Oh my god. I gotta save this.
This happens. Yeah.
Cause like, yeah, it's some
Now I'm
crazy
paranoid about
shit.
getting my hair cut. Shit.
Yeah.
But hey, that was because they owned the salon and they were the only chair in
It
that
don't matter.
salon.
It's still that's still some scary ass shit.
But yeah. So, yep, that is the end of my episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stories as I did.
Yeah.
Especially their reactions. That's the best part. But yeah, you guys have the rest of your day. But yeah, okay. Bye guys.
Bye.